Hey guys, TNTRC Adventures here, and I'm going to show you the difference between my fully built K10 and a Bronco I have that's slightly upgraded. Just show you the difference, that way you guys know what to get into and just kind of what upgrades are better. These are both TRX 4Ms. The one was a high trail, it's technically not really anymore. I've got the Endura LCG chassis, aluminum. I have Endura 59mm shocks. They are the stock axles, but they have a 5mm widening kit on the front and back, and it came with a bunch of brass to put on it to add weight. I have a Mias 8kg laydown server, an Endura 370 45 turn with the transmission combo. I have a Endura MV100 G2 Nano ESC, so it takes up less room. And it also comes with the adapter to run the stock Traxxas battery. And then I bought a 1000 milliamp hour Traxxas battery. And for the controller, I have the Mias MB. Can't remember the rest of that. It was kind of a lot. And it came with the remote and the receiver. And then I kind of wired everything up. And then I got these wheels and tires off Amazon. They are 1.3s, and the way they come out of the box is actually really good. I had a couple issues when we were putting the wheels together and tightening the bead locks, that because the beads are so thin that it would kind of pull through, so you'd just kind of have to hold your tongue just right and get it where you wanted it, and get it to where that didn't happen anymore. And then this one's got the 1.0 Modu Endura wheels with the Endura Rock Terrain tires, and I didn't have any problems with them when I had them on the K10. And then for some reason, I don't know why this is the way I bought this one, it has high trail shock mounts on it, and I don't know why you would want to lift it. I mean, I get ground clearance and everything, but it just kind of, when you want weight down low, I think it's kind of pointless. Just doesn't make sense. But, so there's that one, and it's got the stock remote. And then I did paint this one. I got this interior off Etsy, which, I mean, it works, but I kind of had to heat it up and move it around for the motor because it was hitting the motor. But it looks pretty good so far. We'll move this one down here out of the way. Kind of trying to do this all one-handed is not very easy. I'll set you guys up right here. That'll work hopefully for a minute. I need to get a phone stand as well. That would help out a lot. And I wasn't going to, and I didn't really have to, trim the body on the K10, but it makes it work so much better with doing that. it flexes pretty good. It can do, I think almost a 60-degree angle side hill and a 65-degree vertical before it wants to fall over. So, but these tires come with aluminum insert rings, and I bought some brass ones that'll be here soon. So we'll see how that works out. Now we're gonna try the Bronco for a little bit and see what it's like. And it's also got the Endura yellow inserts, the super soft. Now this one doesn't slow crawl as well. You can kind of hear that ESC whining a little bit. Just kind of a work in progress on both of them. The K10's about fully done. I just gotta get some extra weight where I can and all that fun stuff. And then I think the next thing will be axles once I figure out which ones I want to go with. I'm not really a big fan of portals, but if I have to go that route, I will. But I'm also trying to keep it as scale as I can. Trying to keep it as scale as I can and as functionable as I can. But I'm moving my rocks all around. And I'm pretty sure this also has 59mm shocks on it, I believe. I think they're the same ones I have on the K10. But. And this has the high trail axles on it. I ended up putting metal gears in them and some bearings. So. And they both have lay-down servos. This one has a metal Traxxas one, and then I have the newest one in the other one. But I think the next thing this Bronco needs is some crawling gears and an ESC and a new remote. I hate this Traxxas remote. It is so cheap. You would think as much as you spend for these rigs, they would give you a little bit better option. Oh no. Yeah, these tires here seem to grip very well out of the package. The other ones haven't really been broke in. I haven't ran them too much. The K10 gets ran more than the Bronco does. And then it's just got some aluminum sliders on it. And I put them on there upside down from how they're supposed to be, just so that way I had more room for everything. And it was more of a, I had more ground clearance, so it didn't really matter. Because I felt like I had more surface this way and I could put it in towards the frame a little more. And then, but this has got Endura high clearance links out of brass, the adjustable ones. It's got Endura drive shafts. It's got the brass diff covers, the brass extensions, the brass axle weights on the back. It's got the brass steering link, the brass knuckles, or the brass C knuckles, and then brass knuckles. And then I think that's about everything that's on that one. It seems to do really good. And with the 370, it seems to still be at a very nice, like, slow crawl and trail speed. Like, it is faster than walking pace, which is nice because you don't have to worry about trampling over your rig. Just, it'll walk away from you a little bit, and you could slow down if you wanted to, but it's nice to not have to. It's nice to have a rig that can walk and move a little faster than you, so you can carry every spot you go to, you can drive it there, and it's less for you to have to carry. Like right there, it feels like it's pretty close to tipping over, but it doesn't. And I trimmed the body enough to work. I mean, it still revs, you can hear it a little bit, but it works without looking stupid. Because I've seen a lot of them on Marketplace that they have them trimmed up and you can't even tell what it is anymore. And I like these older style Chevys, and they just seem like it's too good to screw up a perfectly good body. So. Once I get everything more situated and everything, I'll probably start, when I start upgrading the Bronco, I'll probably start doing videos of that. I want to do a tarantula build from scratch using the like $62 AMK off-brand TRX4M. And I want to use that to be a base of a tarantula and have a purpose-built rock bouncer, basically. And that one I would probably do portals on. I'm just trying to keep the K10 as scale as I can and still do everything I want. Like, I can go trailing with it, and if I see something, I can attempt it. I'm not saying it's going to do it, but I have a pretty high chance of being successful. That's probably going to be the end of this video. I only been doing shorts right now because it's been a lot easier, and I don't really really want to make long YouTube videos unless I'm out on a trail. So the next video will more than likely be a trail video, and we'll go from there. But just kind of slowly getting into it and having fun with some friends, and that's what it's all about. And try not to spend too much money, but that's kind of hard to do because I can't do anything alone. I just want to upgrade everything I can and do everything I can and make it look good. That'll be it for today. Thanks for watching.